For the energy of this short, we start with the hangman, and I'm feeling like this is the energy of the hangman resolving because we have the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands right afterwards. So it's kind of moving from a place of stillness, of suspension, and almost like helplessness, right? Having to surrender to that. He really just has to surrender to the fact that he's like tied up in this tree and there's nothing he can do about it. But the act of the universe sort of putting him in a timeout is what causes him to be able to see things from a different perspective, right? So I feel like if you're in this collective, you have gone through this where there's maybe been like a period of stillness, or maybe things are not moving forward the way you want them to. You could be experiencing a bit of powerlessness, but I feel like surrendering to the lessons that you're going through right now is what kind of helps you to move forward. It reminds me of, I'm totally going to forget what it's called. In Harry Potter, when they get stuck in that plant and Hermione tells them that they just have to relax. Oh, Devil's Snare, that's what it's called, right? And it hates the light. So the light was one way to get out of it. The other way was just to surrender to it, to relax, right? And then the Devil's Snare sort of releases its grip and you can fall out. I'm totally feeling that here. So surrender, surrender, surrender to whatever it is, whatever lessons you're learning right now. Because it lets you move forward in this like incredible victory energy. The Six of Wands and the Four of Wands are some of the most joyful cards here in the tarot. I'm really feeling that sort of forward movement of the parade. There's like a huge celebration energy here. Just lucky surprises, like having people around that support you. It's really beautiful. I feel like the Queen of Swords is you coming into a place of clarity. So I don't always notice this, but I'm really drawn to the fact that there's like all these clouds here on the bottom. And then the top of the sky here is clear. So I feel like anywhere that you are feeling like kind of foggy or uncertain, that's the clouds that are sort of dissipating, and like your cognitive functioning is basically like elevating into this place of clarity. So I'm really feeling like this profound clarity. It's a sharp feeling. It feels really nice. It almost feels like opening the door and getting kind of like a breath of cool air. I feel like what you're moving towards here is a divine union, but if you're in this collective, you're feeling some anxiety about it. So the message of the Queen of Wands here, I feel like this is such a beautiful way to end this reading, because she is such an optimistic and joyful and creative and adventurous energy. She's really strong. She's really self-possessed. She's very self-confident. I feel like you sort of developing and embracing all of those pieces of yourself is what kind of helps you overcome this anxiety.